This is Jeremy Brett is Sherlock Holmes, written by Maureen Whittaker. The text is copyright 2020 by MX Publishing, and the audio production copyright 2020 by MX Publishing. Introduction. For many people, Jeremy Brett remains the quintessential Sherlock Holmes, featured in the Granada Sherlock Holmes series for the independent television network, and indeed, some people know of him only through this performance. His outstanding success as the unique, genius detective would forever link him with the character, much as Basil Rathbone had been 50 years earlier. However, his work encompassed much more than this one portrayal. His career covered 30 years on stage, film and television before he accepted the role which brought him international fame as a great actor. Jeremy's commanding stage presence at the age of 26 made him a, quote, noble and poetic Hamlet at the Strand Theatre. His interpretation was proclaimed a critical success for such a young and fresh actor. Just a few years later, in 1966, his outstanding portrayal as the dashing, passionate hero D'Artagnan in The Three Musketeers for the BBC Sunday serial thrust him into the public spotlight. For those who grew up with the play of the month on BBC television on a Sunday evening, Jeremy's appearance as the romantic lead was always welcome. His good looks made him perfect casting for the attractive yet dangerous Lord Byron, and as a supremely handsome Captain Jack Absolute in The Rivals. He revelled in heroic exploits. In contrast, as the duplicitous Joseph Surface in A School for Scandal, he explored the role of the anti-hero, quote, outwardly a paragon of virtue, but inwardly a miserly fortune hunter. The classics would become a familiar platform for his rich, modulated tones. He excelled as a haunted Maxim de Winter in Rebecca, the tortured yet morally maimed Edward Ashburnham in The Good Soldier, the fervent Robert Browning, and the, quote, fascinating William Pitt, all created with authenticity and passion. Through consistently outstanding performances, Jeremy had attracted a loyal and firm fan base. Visitors to the National Theatre from the years 1967 to 1971 would have seen...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?